Joining us here in the digital studio, we have Hans Tino Hansen, who is CEO of Danish Risk Intelligence, currently undergoing transaction. Welcome, Hans.
Thank you very much. Good to be with you today.
I thought you could begin by introducing yourself to new viewers. Tell us all about Risk Intelligence and walk us through your business.
Yeah, Risk Intelligence is a security intelligence company, and we provide security threat and risk assessments to our clients 24/7, 365 through our cloud-based solution, the Risk Intelligence System. The Risk Intelligence System consists of mar risk and port risk, which are primarily for the maritime part, and land risk logistics, which are for the land-based logistics side. Our business model is license fee based, so basically an SaaS model with recurring revenue, and we do have a low churn of about 2% annually, as well as an NRR of 116%.
What can you tell us about your usual clientele?
Our main client base is maritime, consisting of ship owners, ship management companies, and similar, as well as insurance and government clients. Our shipping clients, they operate 15.7% of the world fleet. They mainly subscribe to mar risk and port risk, which are the two maritime modules. And on the other hand, we have on the land side, land risk and land risk logistics with land-based logistics providers and manufacturers like DSV, DHL, and Sony as one of the manufacturers.
I also thought we would take this opportunity to look over some of your financial targets for 2023, 2024, and 2025. We'll start, of course, with 2023. You're guiding for an ARR between 18.5 and 20.9 million Danish crowns with a growth of 15 to 30%. You're also aiming to be net cash flow positive. Could you elaborate a little bit about where you stand currently on these goals? Are you confident that you will reach them?
Yes, because we do have an ARR of 18.2 million in our most recent reported figures from 13th of June. We also, with this transaction and with our cash flow from operations going positive in Q4, we expect that we can have positive cash flow for the year. We will still, as in the guidance, have a negative result for the year.
What of your revenue goals for 2025 then? You're aiming for 50 million Danish crowns. Where do you stand there today?
Yeah, that's part of our strategy, and the strategy contains of a number of initiatives. One is to focus investments on the maritime side after having invested in the land side for a number of years. The most important investment here is a new platform that we're actually launching in November. That will take the revenue streams from the platform from 1, which is basically users, to 3, which is users, obviously still, but it will also be features that we have developed and will be against a fee, an additional fee, and also third-party data that will be included in the platform, a platform that we have developed together with our partner, Geolect. Then we also are developing the landside business further, but we took the decision only to do it when there was client involvement, so there was revenue to be had, and that we already did this year with the DSV and DHL. Then we are aiming at partnerships, commercial partnerships, where we will actually widen the market horizontally as well as deepening it vertically. And widening means that we are addressing markets on the maritime side that we haven't been able to address previously. For instance, the super yacht and mega yacht market, so the luxury leisure market, and we'll do that together with International SOS Meta from 2024. And on the deepening side, the example is Navtor that produce fleet management system and ship tracking systems, and they are launching products in 2024 as well with our data. So these are different drivers where we address existing clients for upsell as well as new clients and through partnerships.
Could you elaborate a little bit on the new platform that you're launching? How exactly will it drive revenue?
Yes, it will increase. There will be a price increase as we also had in 15 when we launched the previous platform. That's one thing, but there will also be an upsell on the different users. We will actually be able to tailor the user package to the companies much more bespoke in the way that they can then get exactly what they need for different departments, and we will be able to sell to more departments within the same organization. We also, by including third-party data, where we will have obviously a revenue from that side, we can actually sell more. So the NRR will increase going forward. The same obviously applies to the new clients when we land them, because they will have a more diverse offering which can be tailored to their needs in a much higher degree than today.
And by the time that you reach this target, do you expect to be profitable?
Yes, we expect to have positive EBITDA, positive cash flow, positive EBITDA and EBT already during or for the end of 24 and then through to 25. Because we do have an organization that is basically where it is. We will need some hirings, but for the production, we are basically where we should be to support the entire strategy.
Then tell us a little bit more about what is going on right now. You're currently raising capital, aiming for 18.4 million Danish crowns at full coverage. Could you tell us why you're currently doing this right now?
Yeah, we are carrying this transaction that consists of a rights issue of the 18.4 and then a commitment of a loan from Danish Vækstfonden, the Danish Growth Fund, of 5 million. And we are doing that to remove all short-term loan debt and thereby reduce financial costs substantially, which will also obviously improve 2024 especially. We are doing it to have funding for investments, including in the new platform, as well as in growth initiatives in the organization, and to have restore equity, but also to have a liquidity reserve going forward.
Through guarantees and commitments, this share issue is guaranteed currently to 75%. Could you elaborate a little bit on who is guaranteeing and who is committing to the share issue?
Yeah, board and management has provided subscription for 1.6 million, and then we have new investors for a little more than 4 million Danish kroner, and the rest is from underwriters.
Hans Tino Hansen, CEO of Risk Intelligence, thank you very much for being here and answering my questions.
Thank you for being here today.